the dead in Christ should rise. And I want to be caught up in the rapture to be with Jesus. And fellas, if y'all don't mind, help me sing. Somebody didn't like that. But fellas, if you don't mind, can you tell me where will you be when that trumpet sounds? I wanna know, oh, where will you be when the trumpet sounds? Say it again for me, oh, where will you be when the trumpet sounds? I wanna know, oh, where will you be when the trumpet sounds? Let me tell you, life is right here, hanging out with your friends, partying all night long. You're doing what they're doing when you know they're doing wrong. You need to take the time to do what Jesus said if you want to enter the kingdom on judgment day. Oh, yes, you will. I wanna know, anybody out there, can you tell me? Oh, yeah, when the trumpet sounds. Courtney, let me say this right here. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the light. If you want to make it to heaven, you gotta live right. Come unto me, oh ye that labor. Even if you're sick or afflicted, I will be your savior. I wanna know, where will you be?
Hey, everyone.
Wanna be ready. Call you, you don't mind. It's important unto man that we all must die. But each and every day, I'm making preparation to be with Jesus. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. Everybody wanna be ready. Does anybody wanna be ready? Does anybody wanna be ready? Does anybody wanna be ready? I wanna be ready. When Jesus comes, where will you be? When Jesus
Oh my God. You guys have some great feel-good songs on your CD, on the album. I just love it. And as I told you before, that's one of my favorites.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Marcus, welcome to the interview. I had to put you on mute because I think you had a window open in the background or something because there was some feedback.
I do have a bunch of noise.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you guys so much. And thank you both for joining me tonight. We have Courtney Jackson and we have Marcus Myers, two of the members of the Omaha, the Chosen Few of Omaha Gospel Group. And this is the second time we actually had you guys on here. The last time was actually before the pandemic happened. But welcome back. And everybody who's tuning in, make sure you share out the live. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, because we are on both at the same time, please share out the live and like the video. Thank you guys so much. But how have you guys been since the last time we saw each other, which was the last performance, I believe.
Which
Was
was the pre-CD release concert.
Yeah, what's been going on with you guys since then?
Just a lot of back and forth traveling and uh working, trying to get everything done so we can actually fully release the CD. Uh, and then now preparing for our first anniversary. So
Awesome. And Marcus, you about to hit the road, right?
I'm actually on the road now.
Uh-oh, be careful.
Oh, I am. Got me my riding buddy with me, my son with me. He don't travel with me much,
Oh.
but it's the first time he been out with me in a long time. He used to go out with us sometime with the Chosen Few to a few engagements,
Oh,
but
okay.
getting a little older, he
Yeah.
wants to do his thing.
I understand. He must be a teenager. Is he a
Yeah,
teenager?
yes, ma'am. 13.
I understand. That's at the point where they start to try to break away. I want to go to my friend's house. But well, I hope you have a safe drive. I know it's been hard for a lot of a lot of industries, period, but especially the music industry since the beginning of the pandemic. So since some of you guys stay in different locations, how has this affected you guys as far as like coming together to make music? I know a lot of the tours and things like that were shut down over the last year, but how has it affected you guys?
well, it it has affected some, but as far as us getting together, we still have found time to get together and come together as far as rehearsing, and there were still some engagements that we did still go through with.
Okay.
A lot of them were canceled for a while, and then things began to open back up, and so we were able to make some, not not the full gamut, of course,
Yeah.
due to
Yeah.
the situation, but I don't think it's actually totally stopped us. We always communicate uh, via text, phone, video chat, things like that. So we made sure we've all stayed in touch to try to keep going, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the chosen few, that the actual last CD or most recent album of the chosen few, that CD, I know that is totally complete. And the last time I saw you guys was at the pre-release party. So when exactly will the whole CD be out for
Um,
everyone?
Um, we have them. We are allowed to sell them in public, but as far as the streaming and all of that, it has only released a few of the singles,
Okay.
and so we are making preparation for that to be done here within the next few months for it to be released completely.
Okay, awesome. And what are your upcoming plans? I know we have a concert this weekend at my church, my pastor, Eugene Rollinson's church. So I know you guys are going to be there, and the concert is at 5 o'clock, you guys. So anybody in Omaha, I'm going to make sure that I what's on the flyer, the thumbnail, the picture, but I am going to make sure I put the address and the location, the time, and all that and whatnot into the description of the video once the video finishes processing, once we're done. So if you are in Omaha, Nebraska, please feel free to come out. It's at 5 p.m. this Sunday. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're right.
Oh, okay. Yep, and it's I think it's 1411 North 30th Street.
That is correct.
I want to make sure I got the right address because I know how to get to my church.
Yeah.
But when people ask me where the church is, I'll be like, oh, it's on the corner of 30th and Hamilton.
You sound like me. That's me, but it is 1411 North 30th.
Yes, yes, yes. And I know that you guys miss being around your fans and stuff. What has it been like not being able to do the tours like you had planned? Because I know that it was supposed to be like red carpet, and man, I was looking forward to that because I was supposed to be on the carpet doing my little interviews and stuff. Will I still get my chance? Will I still get my chance?
We we have to try to get everything put back together as far as
Yeah.
events and everything.
Hmm.
Um, right now, uh, we are hoping that we're not shut down again. So
I know it's so crazy out here. It's like everybody is talking about stock up, stock up. It's going to be another. I'm like, no, not again, not again. Please, Lord.
yeah, that's uh, you know, no one can save us from that but the Lord. So
Yeah,
uh,
that's true.
just have to continue to pray and keep the faith.
That's true. That's true. And this weekend you're gonna be having some featured guests. And I think I've seen the spiritual I know the spiritual sons. Very familiar with them. They're from Omaha, Nebraska. A couple of them I went to church. I know some of them is related to you too. They're like family. But I went to grew up to church with them back in, House of Prayer way back in the day with Moses and all them. But
Yep.
I'm familiar with them. But tell me a little bit about the other groups. We're gonna have
Well,
Jaron Taylor and Little Chris and Jermel
yeah,
Rainier.
and
And Prosperity.
prosperity. So
Mhm.
this is the situation.
Okay.
Of course, just like everybody else know that we've been singing longer than a year. Um,
Hmm.
we,
Hmm.
we never decided to have an anniversary.
Travelers. Y'all go
Yeah,
with.
so we never decided to have an anniversary. And so this year, we decided that we were going to have an anniversary. Now, though this is not our first year singing, this is our
Right.
first year having an anniversary. So we reached out to the groups of the city,
Hmm.
and everybody. I didn't think that everybody would, but everybody. I think this pandemic had us all in the house so long. Everybody was ready to do something. So we pretty. I
Hmm.
mean, um, Jerron Taylor just released a new CD about a month ago, and I mean
Hmm.
it's awesome. He's done a song with Zacardi Cortez.
Oh,
They had a CD release about 3 weeks ago, and it was really nice. Um, so they are an awesome. I would call them more of a chorale. They're called Jerron Taylor and the Crossberry Nation. You need to interview that's someone you need to. They're right here from the city, and they're nice.
oh,
Um,
okay. Okay.
we,
Okay.
we and I can just go down the list. We have Pastor Roy Smith in New Jerusalem Church. We have
Hmm.
Faith Mission Church Choir, which is my church. Um, we have the Sacred Singers. We have the Echoes of
Hmm.
Melody. We have the Spiritual Sons, as you know. We
Hmm.
have man, it's so many
It's a
of
lot.
the voice, the Voices of Harmony. They
Hmm.
will be there with us also. I know you're
Oh
familiar with
wow! I
Butter
need
and
to get in my
Shayna.
food early. It's gonna be a lot of people
Yeah,
there
so
too.
you're familiar with Butter and Shayna.
Oh
That's their
yeah, yeah.
They're the Voices of Harmony.
Hmm.
I'm hoping I don't forget anyone. Again, like I said, the Sacred Singers. Now, the out of town guests, we have three. There's one who is not on the flyer.
Okay.
Jamel Rainer and Prosperity. They're out of St. Louis, Missouri. A real awesome group of people.
Hmm.
Jamel actually sung with us at the Omaha Day Fest, and
Oh, okay.
he's like close with us, but he has his own group, and
Hmm.
they're going to be ministering that evening, as well as um, there's a group that's not on the flyer called So Amazing. Now, So Amazing is a group that is a part of my keyboard player. He has a record label, and they
Hmm.
are a part of his record label. He also he sings with them. So we have a conglomerate, so to speak. So and then they're also from St. Louis, Missouri. Now,
Hmm. Hmm.
Little Chris and Reunited is a group of young men with father and son
All
uh,
right.
from Jackson, Tennessee, and they will be here from Jackson, Tennessee. So we just plan on lifting up the name of Jesus. Of course, you know that we are gonna. I was trying to uh, sit down and not really sing, but
Mm-hmm.
because it's our anniversary, it didn't work out like that. So we are going to sing
You
some
was gonna
songs.
sit down and not sing.
This is our time. This is our time to. This is our time to enjoy and relax and just.
I
But
know.
it unfortunately it don't work out like that. As there, I mean, we when you're home and
Mhm.
with all that's been going on with the pandemic, so that
It
kind
would
of
be
that
just
kind of
a
derailed
delight
most of it.
to hear you guys. It would just be a delight to hear you guys. I mean, the thing about it is, I don't know, you guys just has this special, unique sound. I know you are. Is it four? It's four of you, right? Or is it
No,
four? Five?
well, no. There's me, Marcus Myers, Eric Smith, which we call him Tat,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Timothy Corbett, which is
Mm-hmm.
also Anthony Taylor. Now, the last time you seen us, Anthony was here, but his son was not here. We now
Okay.
have his son on drums. He was 12, and he actually just turned 13 3 days ago. When I
Okay.
tell you,
Okay.
when I tell you, he is one of the most exciting drummers you're going to see, especially at the age of 12, 13.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm excited.
with- yeah, yeah. So, it's Anthony, Caleb, Eric, Marcus, Tim, myself, and so that's kind of where it's at right now. We have
Mhm.
as far as the actual group, and so the Lord has been blessing us. We're just thankful that He keeps us because we don't all live in the same place. So
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
definitely is a sacrifice. You know, we would hope that everyone could come out. Those that can't come out, if you would still like to support, we do have Cash App available. Um,
Mhm.
whatever we're not asking for anything in particular. Whatever God lays on your heart, we would really prefer that you be there though.
Right.
So,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
but we understand that things happen. So that's just the daily grind of life. So
Right. And then there's still some people who are, a little, they're like, crowds, things like that. And I get it. I understand. That's
yes,
why I went ahead and made sure everybody in my family is vaccinated. And I know how some people feel against doing it or not doing it. So I'm not an advocate or anything. I'm just like, hey, do you do what's best, pray about it. But yeah, so because I just have to admit I was getting tired of being stuck
in the
like
house.
Chuck in the house. And I told my pastor, I was like, Pastor, I've been stuck like Chuck in this house for so long. I said, I think I'm gonna break down and get this vaccine because I miss being at church. I miss being around people. I miss going to the gym. All the normal stuff that we used to do.
Yes, and we definitely we do ask that everyone do wear a mask
Hmm.
just for the safety of everyone
Hmm.
that that will be there. Um,
Right.
just we just need to be cautious in all
Yeah.
ways. We don't want anyone to get sick or anything else. So we're looking to have a
Hmm.
good time in the Lord. It's been a long time coming. I wanted to have an anniversary several years ago, and I was detoured from it, and didn't work out. And then this time, the guys that are with that we have now, everybody was forward.
Hmm.
It was something that we decided that we wanted to do as a unit, and that's what made it a lot better because everybody decided to go forth and try to make everything happen that we needed to do. And so, um, it hasn't been easy, but we're grateful.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you guys have been able to remain positive and remain on task so that this album, this wonderful, beautiful album, I just love it. I got like four
We
songs
will have it.
that
We
I
will.
like.
It will. It will be there. It will be.
Okay, okay. So
It will
everybody
be.
better bring their coinage or their cash apps or whatever.
It will be available. It will be available at the anniversary.
Okay. And how much are the CDs? Once again.
The CDs are 15 for the new
Okay.
one, and I believe it was 12 for the old one.
Okay.
Uh, and then we
Mhm.
do have one single that we have on disc. We have three singles out, but only one that is available for purchase on a disc. Now you can
Okay.
download them at any of the download sites.
Mhm.
Get Right is a single that's listed on all the streaming sites as well as the download sites.
Mhm.
Um, Fly Away is the last single that we released on the download sites, and we also have Mainline. Now, Mainline, we do have the hard copy of that as well.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And I was going to ask you guys, have you been writing since the pandemic? Like preparing for the next album? Like I know with
We,
everybody been locked down, people been writing, baking, sewing, just doing
I
all
will
kind of stuff.
tell you, a couple of the guys I know they had been doing some writing. Um, I still had songs that we didn't get to put on this album, and
Hmm.
so I do have some. I know a couple of the guys have been doing some things, and so now at this point, I am going to get back to it. It has been I've had a lot of things going on, so
Yeah.
now things are starting to even kill or smooth out, as they say, and so now I am
Mhm.
going to get back to it.
Awesome, awesome. And I got one last question. I know you guys have a Facebook page because I'm gonna make
Yes.
sure I get all the links so I can put them in the description box, and also your Cash App. Make sure you inbox me your Cash App so I can attach
Okay.
that to the description box as well.
Okay.
But where are you? Where other platforms are you on? Is it IG, Twitter, either of those?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Okay,
Those are the only ones that I remember right offhand.
okay, okay.
Um, we're probably more prevalent on Facebook. Do
Mhm.
go to Instagram occasionally and to Twitter occasionally. We're more prevalent on Facebook and Instagram though.
Okay, okay, awesome. Make sure I get your links. I think I know I'm already following you on IG. Twitter, I'm gonna have to check, but I know I'm following you on the Facebook, of course, and IG. So just make sure I have all those in your Cash App because I want to make sure that if anybody wants to donate, especially the people who cannot attend the concert or who might be out of town, or we got
Right.
viewers who watch from everywhere. So and I'm sure you have fans from everywhere as well. So I'll make sure I put the Cash App in
The Lord has definitely blessed us. Matter of fact, next week
there. Hmm.
we'll be at Alabama. Alabama is going to be the
Uh-oh.
place to be. So
Alabama. My
yes,
homegirl down in Alabama. I have a YouTuber friend who is down in Alabama, and her name is Melissa. So I'm gonna have to see if y'all near her. Maybe she can come check
well,
it out.
it's going to be in Montgomery. It is
Montgomery.
a 3 day event called the Premier Gospel Music Award. There will be like
Oh wow.
54 artists total. So
Oh
it is going to really be awesome time. So
Oh, she might enjoy that. I don't know if she's near Montgomery, but I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna hit her up. She'll probably be on our show. She usually tunes into our Friday Night Live shows at 9 o'clock on Fridays. So she'll probably be on there. So I'm gonna chop it up with her and I'm gonna ask her about it and let her know about the concert. But
yeah.
what else? Was that all I was gonna ask you? Oh, have you guys ever thought about getting a YouTube channel?
I This is the thing. We have thought about it, but man, it has to be maintained. I would have to designate Marcus for that. That's
Mm-hmm.
more his thing. I would
Mm-hmm.
have to see if he's up to maintaining that, because now he's the one that he's kind of the techie in the group. So
Okay. Well, I was just asking because almost every single from actresses, actors, musicians, everybody has been like taking advantage of social media, especially YouTube, as ways to, you know, still reach out to their fans, because a lot of people are on YouTube, and also, you know, monetary wise, because a lot of people's concerts was canceled, no CDs going out, you know, things like that.
Yeah,
So it's
they are
just
able to
another way,
monetize.
right? Another way for revenue, another revenue stream. So that's why I had wanted to ask you about that, because again, I know everybody is doing it right now. So, but yeah, that's one thing to think about if you guys to, you know, we never know what's going to happen. And
Right.
from Melissa, she's like the finance guru, my homegirl on YouTube, all about finance, and she always say you got to have like multiple streams, especially during times like these.
Definitely.
But yeah, so that'll be awesome. Well, I want to give everybody the information again for the location of the concert. Tomorrow night, you guys. I'm sorry, Sunday night. Sunday night. Tomorrow night is a dance show. Sunday night is the Chosen Few of Omaha 1 year anniversary. It's a gospel concert. It's going to be like 10 groups there, and it's at 1411 North 30th Street, right on the corner of Hope. They call it the corner of Hope because the church is called Greater New Hope Baptist Church, Omaha, Nebraska, 1411 North 30th Street. That's Sunday night. It starts at 5 p.m. Black people starts at 3.
Now we are not charging you to get in. We just ask that you do support financially, though. It is free for everyone to come and enjoy. We're not charging you to get in, but we do ask that you be a blessing, because we have people that are traveling from far and near to come and minister to everyone on this platform. So.
Oh yeah, it's free entrance, totally free entrance. But of course, you're going to be getting a great show. I can promise you that. I was at their last concert a year ago. It was at the same location, and I promise you, boy, it ain't just a concert. I swear, we was in church times 2. It was like another level up in there, and it was amazing. So I'm definitely going to be there, and I'm gonna be up there recording and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I gotta talk to my pastor, Pastor Rollison of the church too, because we gotta start back our we used to have like some type of segment on the hood table where we discuss all kind of things, you know, me and the pastor, the social stuff, neighborhood stuff, you know. So yeah, I gotta holler at him anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, any last words you want to say before we wrap up the interview, or, you know, as far as your music or
Well, again, like I said, we will have CDs there. I just want to thank the community for embracing us. The Lord has allowed, has just blessed us. We've been able to from a small town in Omaha, where most people are wondering, like, is there actually any black people there? And he
but I
and
still can't believe they still ask that, and it's
they they
2021.
still ask that question, and the Lord has blessed us. We've charted Billboard 3 different times. So
That's
I'm
wonderful.
just I'm just thankful, and we ask you that you continue to support us, and that you continue to pray for us, because this is not it. A lot of people only see the glory in what you do. They don't see the fight that you go through to be able to do what the Lord has blessed you to do. So we just ask you to keep us lifted in prayer, each individual member, as we all need it. And we thank you again for supporting us.
No problem. You're so welcome. And I will continue to support, you know, the Hood Table will continue to support you guys in whatever you do. Whenever you have different events, always send us the information. Whenever you want to come on the show, you are always welcome here.
Definitely.
Always welcome here. And when one day y'all going to be singing at the White House, and I'll be like, I know them.
They were speaking into existence.
Yeah, hey, that's one thing I like to do. Stay positive, speak more fruitful things about each other, and less negative, because we all need to be uplifted around this time. So
definitely.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened to Eric, but he is driving. So he had dropped off.
And it's some back roads. So Yeah, it's a lot of back rows because you're going through back rows until you pretty much get to Beatrice and Lincoln.
Right. But he should be here in he should be here before like midnight, right?
Nah, he should probably be here. Yeah, it'd be before midnight. Probably more
Okay.
like
Okay.
10:30, 11.
Yeah, well, it's pretty good weather tonight. I know it was storming last night and early this morning, but yeah, it's pretty good weather today. So, with the grace of God, he'll get here safely, him and his son, and I will see all of you guys on Sunday. I'm gonna make
Definitely.
sure I get there early. You guys get there early. The doors open, and it starts at 5. But what time do the doors open?
I'm
Probably about
sure.
4.
I'm sure the doors will be open by 4 because we'll be in there maneuvering equipment around. So trying to get everything set up even before then. So
Okay. Yeah, and church usually gets out around 1:30 anyway. So yeah,
okay,
I'm sure it probably people there getting things set up and everything for the concert.
yes,
So
definitely.
yeah. Well, all right, Courtney, my longtime friend all the way back to high school.
Yes. Now you telling the age.
Don't tell nobody else. It was a pleasure to have you on today. It really was. It's always nice to talk to you and run into you. And I wish the best for you and your group, the Chosen Few, and everything that you put your hands on. So, and I can't wait to see you guys Sunday. Again, it's 1411 North 30th Street, Greater New Hope, on the corner of 30th and Hamilton, and it starts at 5, but try to get there early because it's a lot of gospel groups, a lot of people traveling from out of town, and you want a good seat. I know I do.
Yes,
All
definitely.
right, hon. Well, I will talk to you later. Stay safe, be blessed, and always remain vigilant. Everybody who's watching, make sure you like and share the video, especially if you Omaha. Share this video out. Bring your friends, bring your parents, bring your kids. Sunday night, 5 o'clock, Greater New Hope, 30th and Hamilton. And on that note, peace.
All right. God bless you.
All right, God bless you too.
All right. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.